Is Sasha Vezenkov coming to the Sacramento Kings at long last? Well, it sounds like the all-out blitz is on by the Sacramento Kings. Started last week at the exit interviews when Monte McNair, the GM of the Kings, was asked about Sasha. And he's like, yeah, we're keeping an eye on the EuroLeague playoffs for sure. We're keeping an eye on what he's doing with Olympiacos.
Yeah, Sasha's a guy, obviously, we traded for the rights last year and continue to track. He's playing in the EuroLeague playoffs right now. So right now we're enjoying watching him and his team, and they've had a fantastic year. And Olympiacos is a fantastic club, and we've been able to get to know him a little bit. And so again, we'll sit down, see what our off season look like here in the next few weeks, and that'll be a decision for later in the summer. But right now, enjoying watching him in the playoffs.
Well, today, head coach Mike Brown was on site for the game to see Sasha in person in the EuroLeague playoffs, where Olympiacos won their game, and Sasha had 17 points after having a nice second half. Morgan, we talked so much about Sasha going back to last year. Seems like he might be the perfect fit for this Kings team. He's got size at 6'9". He's strong. He's smart, high basketball IQ. And Morgan, can he shoot it?
And that's it. I mean, we just talked about what Monte McNair was asked about in the exit interviews, but then he also talked about how, we're looking to always add shooting. Whenever being asked, what are you looking to improve? Shooting. Like, that is where this league is going. And if you can find someone like Sasha who can shoot lights out, sure, it's EuroLeague. EuroLeague is very impressive. I mean, not only the style of play, but obviously there are so many smart players in this league. And that's what you see Mike Brown's team has a lot of those guys, high IQ players, high IQ guys that really know how to share the basketball. I mean, we've talked about how much we like this fit, but my goodness, I just love that Mike Brown, he already has that itch. He's just overseas. The season just ended, and he's ready to rock and roll.
Hey, that guy wants to see it with his own eyes. You can watch the film, you can watch the tape and all that, but there's nothing like being in person. By the way, the atmosphere at these games is wild, which is so fun to see.
Yeah, there's a lot of fire hazards with all the smoke and...
I don't care. I want that.
Okay.
I want the chance. I want all of that at Kings games next year.
I'm with you.
Vezenkov, by the way, is 27 years old, so it's not like he's some 22-year-old who's going to need time. He can step in and play right away. What does that mean? What would his role be? I think a lot is going to be determined on where's Harrison Barnes fit into the Sacramento Kings, but I do think he can fit in seamlessly to this team, a big guy who could shoot the floor. I think defensively you might ask some questions about what he can do defending some of these fours in the NBA, and that's a fair question to ask. But from just an offensive perspective, I think he'd be a really good fit for Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I'm hoping that they can have him come on over and he can be a good fit. And hopefully there is something more there defensively that Mike Brown can get out of him. I mean, look, Mike Brown has done that to so many other players on this King squad. Why couldn't he do it to him?
Well, Sasha watch is on. We'll see how it plays out. His team, by the way, advanced to the EuroLeague Final Four.
Let's go.
Hey, if you like our content, do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. We've got NBA and Kings content. Oh, yeah, long.